Hi Caroline, thank you. Good morning, and now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Tuesday the 5th of December 2023. There are warnings of gales in Portland, Plymouth, Trafalgar, Fitzroy, Seoul, Shannon, Rockall and Bailey. The general synopsis at midnight. Low France 995, expected Germany 1006 by midnight tonight. Atlantic low 200 miles west of Trafalgar 1011, expected South Trafalgar 1007 by same time. High northwest Spain 1023, expected Pyrenees 1019 by that time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira. Variable 2 to 4, becoming southerly 4 or 5 later in North Utsira. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. South Utsira. Easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5, mainly fair, good. Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne. Easterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first in South Forties and Tyne, becoming variable 2 to 4. Showers, perhaps wintry, good, occasionally poor. Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover. East backing north 4 to 6. Rain or showers with occasional sleet in German Bight. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. White, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay. Northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale late at first in Portland and Plymouth, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Showers, good, occasionally moderate at first. South Fitzroy, variable 2 to 4, becoming southwesterly 5 to 7 later. Mainly fair, good. North Fitzroy, Seoul. Westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, backing southerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale late later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. North or northeast 5 to 7, becoming variable 2 to 4, then south 4 to 6 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, Rockall. South or southeast 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Malin, Hebrides. Northeast veering southeast 3 to 5, increasing 6 or 7 later. Showers, perhaps wintry, good, occasionally moderate. Bailey. East 3 or 4, veering southeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Showers, perhaps wintry, good, occasionally moderate. Fair Isle, Faroes, southeast Iceland. Easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 or 7 later in southeast Iceland. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. And the weather reports from the coastal stations for 0400. Tari automatic. Northeast by east 3, 35 miles, 1015, rising slowly. Stornoway, northwest 2, recent rain, more than 38 miles, 1016, rising slowly. Lerwick, north-northwest 2, more than 38 miles, 1016, steady. Lucas, north-northeast 3, slight drizzle, 16 miles, 1013, rising slowly. Bridlington, northeast by east 5, 1005, rising. Sandesi light vessel automatic, north-northeast 5, 2 miles, 999. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 11 miles, 1001. Jersey, northwest 5, rain, 7 miles, 1006, rising more slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, northwest 6, 1005. Scilly automatic, northwest 6, 19 miles, 1012, rising slowly. Valencia, east by north 1, 27 miles, 1015, steady. Ronaldsway, northeast by north 3, 1009, rising. Malin Head, northeast 4, 22 miles, 1014, now falling. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500. General situation. An area of low pressure clears eastwards into the continent today. This brings strong winds to most areas at first. Winds then ease and conditions then settle later today. An Atlantic low pressure system then reintroduces rain, gales and a risk of severe gales to western parts Wednesday afternoon. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head including Orkney. Variable 2 to 4. Showers, perhaps wintry. Good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. Easterly or northeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first in south, becoming variable 3 or less. Showers, perhaps wintry. Good, occasionally poor. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. Northeast 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Showers. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Easterly backing northeasterly 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Showers. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Northerly or northeasterly backing northwesterly later 4 to 6. Showers. Good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Northwesterly, veering northerly 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Showers. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. Northwest veering north 4 to 6, then east 2 or 3 later. Rain at first, then showers. Moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Northerly or northwesterly 5 to 7, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southerly 4 or 5 later in west. Showers. Good, occasionally moderate. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. North or northwest 5 to 7, becoming variable 2 to 4, then south or southeast 4 or 5 later. Showers. Good, occasionally moderate. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Northeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in southwest, veering easterly 2 to 4, then southeasterly 4 or 5 later. Showers. Good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Northeasterly veering southeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 at first in west. Rain or showers. Good, occasionally poor at first. Isle of Man. Northeast 5 or 6, veering east 3 or 4, then southeast 5 or 6 later. Occasional rain at first. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Loch Foyle to Collingford Loch. North or northeast 4 to 6, veering east 2 to 4, then southeast 5 or 6 later. Rain or showers. Good, occasionally poor at first. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and the North Channel. Northeasterly veering southeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in the North Channel. Showers. Good, occasionally moderate at first. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Northeast veering southeast 2 to 4, increasing 5 or 6 later. Mainly fair. Good. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Variable 2 to 4, becoming southeasterly 3 to 5 later, occasionally 6 later in far southwest. Showers, perhaps wintry in north. Good, occasionally poor in north. Shetland Isles. Northeast becoming variable 2 to 4. Showers, perhaps wintry. Mainly good. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with the general weather forecast in a few minutes' time, but for now, it's back to Caroline.
Thanks very much, Charles. Good morning to you. Now, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency. It's 0505 on Wednesday, 6th of December. There are warnings of gales in Portland, Plymouth, Fitzroy, Sol, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. New low expected 300 miles west of Sol, 969 by midnight tonight. Low Trafalgar 1007 losing its identity. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking north at Sierra, cyclonic becoming southerly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later, wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. South at Sierra, easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. 40s, variable becoming southeast 2 to 4, increasing 4 to 6, showers, good. Cromarty, 4th, Tyne, variable 2 to 4, becoming southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later on, showers, good. Dogger, northeast becoming variable 2 to 4, then southeast 5 to 7 later, showers, good. Fisher, east 4 to 6, wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. German Bight, cyclonic 3 to 5, showers, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, white, north 4 or 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then south 4 to 6 in white and later elsewhere. Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, variable 2 to 4, becoming south 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Portland and Plymouth, fair then occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, Sol, southerly veering southwesterly later 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in Sol, occasional rain, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, south or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later in Irish Sea, showers then rain, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, south 7 to severe gale 9, veering southwest 5 to 7 for a time, rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, east or southeast 5 to 7 at first in Malin and Hebrides, otherwise 7 to severe gale 9, rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Fairall, Faroes, variable 2 to 4, becoming southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later, wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, easterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west, perhaps severe gale 9 later in far west, wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Now weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic, southeast 5, 24 miles, 1013, falling. Stornoway, southeast 1, 35 miles, 1015, falling slowly. Lerwick, calm, more than 38 miles, 1017, falling slowly. Lucas, west-northwest 1, 8 miles, 1017, falling slowly. Bridlington, northwest 2, 1016, now falling. Sandetti light vessel automatic, northwest by north 5, 11 miles, 1015. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 11 miles, 1016. Jersey, southeast by east 2, 24 miles, 1016, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, east by north 2, 1016. Scilly automatic, south by east 4, 19 miles, 1014, falling slowly. Valencia, south-southeast 4, 13 miles, 1006, falling. Ronaldsway, southeast 4, 1015, falling slowly. Malin Head, southeast by south 4, 24 miles, 1012, falling. Now, here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Wednesday, the 6th of December. The general situation: an Atlantic low-pressure system brings rain, gales and a risk of severe gales to the United Kingdom on Wednesday and Thursday. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later except in Murray Firth. Showers, occasional rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southeast 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later on. Showers, occasional rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. variable 2 to 4, becoming southerly or southeasterly 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7, perhaps gale 8 later in far north. Showers, occasional rain later. Good, occasionally poor later. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. North becoming variable, then south 2 to 4, increasing 5 or 6 later. Showers at first. Good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Northerly or northwesterly becoming variable 2 to 4, then southerly 5 or 6 later. Showers at first. Good. North Foreland to Selseybill. Northwesterly becoming variable, then southerly or southeasterly 2 to 4, increasing 5 or 6 later. Mainly fair. Good. Selseybill to Lyme Regis. Variable 2 to 4, becoming southerly 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7 later, occasionally gale 8 later in west. Mainly fair, then occasional rain. Good, occasionally poor later. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. Southerly or southeasterly 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8. Mainly fair, then rain. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in west. Fair, then rain. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. South or southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8. Showers, then rain. Good, becoming moderate or poor for a time. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southeast 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8. Fair, then rain. Moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Isle of Man. Southeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Fair, then rain. Moderate or good, occasionally poor. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Southeasterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in north, perhaps severe gale 9 later in south. Occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde in North Channel. Southeasterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in North Channel. Fair, then occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Southeast 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9. Occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southeasterly 4 to 6, increasing 6 to gale 9 in southwest and later elsewhere, occasionally severe gale 9 in southwest. Showers, then occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Shetland Isles, variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southeast 3 to 5, increasing 5 to 7 later. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. Back to you, Charles.
Stafford and Eos with the Shipping Bulletin.
It certainly is a little bit, but not too bad compared with last weekend, Lisa. But before we talk about the forecast later, let's start with the shipping forecast, shall we? It's issued, of course, by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Saturday the 9th of December. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North at Sierra, South at Sierra, Forties, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, Fitzroy, Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Malin 986, expected Dogger 985 by midnight tonight. New low expected Hebrides 991 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North at Sierra, South at Sierra, 40s. Easterly or southeasterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5 later in North at Sierra. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Cromarty, 4th. Easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in North Cromarty, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5 later in 4th. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Tyne, Dogger. South backing southeast 5 to 7, then becoming cyclonic 4 to 6. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight. South backing east, then becoming cyclonic later in German Bight, 6 to gale 8. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, White. South veering west 6 to gale 8. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Portland, Plymouth, Biscay. Southwest veering west 6 to gale 8. Occasionally severe gale 9 in Plymouth. Then backing south 5 to 7 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, Seoul. West 6 to gale 8, backing south or southwesterly 5 to 7 later, occasionally gale 8 later in West Seoul. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. South 5 to 7 in Irish Sea at first, otherwise west 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in Lundy and Irish Sea, backing south or southwest 5 to 7 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, South Rockall. Westerly 7 to severe gale 9, becoming cyclonic 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later in Shannon. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. North Rockall, Malin, South Hebrides. Cyclonic 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9 in Rockall and Malin for a time. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. And North Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes, South East Iceland. Easterly or southeasterly 6 to gale 8. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tarry Automatic, east by south 2, recent drizzle 3 miles, 984, falling. Stornoway, east 5, 24 miles, 987, falling. Lerwick, east by south 7, rain 6 miles, 1001, falling. Lookers, south-southeast 3, recent rain 24 miles, 990, falling. Bridlington, southwest by south 4, 998, falling. Sandetti light vessel automatic, south-southwest 5, 2 miles, 1005. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 2 miles, 1003. Jersey, south by east 5, rain 2 miles, 1001, falling quickly. Channel light vessel automatic, southeast 7, 997. Scilly automatic, southwest by west 6, rain 1500 metres, 994, falling more slowly. Valencia, west-southwest 6, recent drizzle 2 miles, 988, now rising. Ronaldsway, south by west 5, 991, falling. And Malinhead, south 4, 7 miles, 986, falling. That brings me to the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation: low pressure to the west of the British Isles will bring strong winds with gales expected in many places through Saturday as a band of rain pushes northeastwards across the country. Further rain bands with strong winds will follow on Sunday. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Easterly or southeasterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in north, decreasing 3 or 4 later in south. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. From Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed. South or southeast 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby. South or southeast veering west 4 to 6. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. From Whitby to Gibraltar Point. Southwest 4 to 6, backing south, then veering west later 5 to 7. Rain at times, good, occasionally poor. Gibraltar Point to Northforeland. Southerly or southeasterly veering westerly later 6 to gale 8. Rain at times, good, occasionally poor. Northforeland to Selsey Bill. Southerly 5 to 7, veering west 6 to gale 8 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. South 4 to 6, veering west 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 at times later. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. West or southwest 6 to gale 8, rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. South or southwest 4 to 6, veering west 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 at times, then backing southwest 5 to 7 later. Rain or showers, good, becoming moderate or poor for a time. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. South 4 to 6, veering west 7 to severe gale 9, then backing southwest 4 to 6 later. Rain for a time, good, becoming moderate or poor for a time. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway. Southwest 4 to 6, veering west 7 to severe gale 9, then decreasing 4 to 6 later. Rain or squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man. Southeast 5 or 6, veering west 7 to severe gale 9, then backing southwest 4 or 5. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch. Southeast 4 to 6, veering west 6 to gale 8, then backing southwest 3 to 5 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. From the Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and the North Channel. Southerly or southeasterly 3 to 5, veering westerly 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 or severe gale 9 at times in south. Then backing southwesterly 3 to 5 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point. Cyclonic 4 to 6, but variable 4 or less later in northeast. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. From Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath. East 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in north, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5 later. Showers, moderate or good. And finally, Shetland Isles. Easterly or southeasterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 in south, decreasing 4 or 5 later. Rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that brings me to the end of this morning's Shipping Bulletin. Now, back to Lisa.
Thank you, Alan. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Sunday, the 10th of December. There are warnings of gales in Viking, South Utsira, Forties, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, Fitzroy, Sol, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Hebrides, Bailey, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: low Dogger 985, expected German Bight 988 by midnight tonight. Low Bailey 990, losing its identity by same time. Low 250 miles west of Shannon 969, expected 50 miles east of Irish Sea 987 by that time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours: Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, North Forties. Easterly or southeasterly 4 to 6 in North Utsira and North Viking, otherwise 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in South Utsira. Rain, good, occasionally poor. South Utsira, South Forties, Cromarty, 4th. East or southeast 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic in 4th and Forties, occasionally 7 in Cromarty. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Tyne, Dogger, cyclonic, mainly northwest 5 to 7, rain, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, easterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in north, decreasing 3 to 5 later in south. Rain, good, occasionally poor. German Bight, cyclonic 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 to 5 later in north, rain, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, west or southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in Humber and Thames, rain, good, occasionally poor. Plymouth, Biscay, south veering west 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later in Plymouth, rain, good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, Sol, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, west or southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in Lundy, Fastnet and Irish Sea, decreasing 4 to 6 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, west or southwest 7 to severe gale 9, increasing storm 10 at times, backing south 4 to 6 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malham, cyclonic 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in South Rockall, rain, good, occasionally poor. Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Faroes, southeast Iceland. Easterly or northeasterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 except in Fair Isle, becoming variable 4 in South Bailey and South Hebrides. Showers, good, occasionally poor. The weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, west by south 4, 8 miles, 995, rising more slowly. Stornoway, southeast by south 4, more than 38 miles, 993, now falling. Lerwick, southeast 5, slight rain, 6 miles, 998, rising slowly. Lucas, west by south 1, 30 miles, 996, rising more slowly. Bridlington, northwest by west 4, 996, rising more slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, west by south 7, 5 miles, 1006. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 2 miles, 1009. Jersey, west-southwest 5, mist 3 miles, 1013, now falling. Channel light vessel automatic, west-southwest 6, 1010. Scilly automatic, south-southwest 6, mist 4 miles, 1007, falling quickly. Valencia, south by east 4, moderate showers 2 miles, 994, falling very rapidly. Ronaldsway, west-southwest 4, 1001, rising more slowly. Malin Head, south-southwest 4, 7 miles, 997, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. Further strong winds and gales expected on Sunday as a new low approaches, bringing rain and showers from the west. Winds ease off on Monday morning, but strong winds expected to continue in the west. Cape Wrath to retro ahead, including Orkney. Easterly or southeasterly, backing northeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in north. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Retro ahead to Berwick upon Tweed. Variable 2 to 4 in south at first, otherwise southeasterly 3 to 5, backing northerly or northeasterly 4 to 6. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. West or northwest 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then northwest 4 to 6 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point. West or southwest 5 to 7, backing south 3 to 5, then veering west or northwest 4 to 6 later. Rain at times, good, occasionally moderate. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland. Westerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 at times near onshore. Rain at times, good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selsey Bill. Westerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, fair then rain, good, occasionally moderate. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis. West or southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 at times near shore. Rain for a time, good, occasionally moderate. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly. West or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Rain for a time, good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel. West or southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 later. Rain then showers, good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. South veering west or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, then veering west 4 to 6 later. Rain then showers, good, becoming moderate or poor for a time. Great Orme Head to the Malagalloway. West or southwest 5 to 7, backing southeast 4 to 6, then veering west or northwest 5 to 7 later. West or southwest 5 to 7, soon backing southeast 4 to 6, veering southwest 5 to 7 later. Rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Southwest backing Isle of Man. Southwest backing southeast 4 to 6, then veering west or northwest 4 or 5 later. Rain at first, good, occasionally moderate or poor. Lochfoyle, Conifer Loch, southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in north, becoming variable 2 to 4. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southwesterly, backing southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, then becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point. Westerly, backing southerly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in west, then backing easterly 3 to 5 later. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath, cyclonic, becoming east 4 to 6, rain or showers, moderate or good. The Shetland Isles, east or southeast, backing northeast 4 to 6, occasional rain at first, good, occasionally moderate. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes.
Thank you very much, Alan. Very good morning to all. Thankfully, a little bit quieter out over open waters compared to what some saw over the weekend. So let's start with the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Monday, the 11th of December. There are warnings of gales in South Itsira, Forties, Fisher, Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Fitzroy and Rockall. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Northern England 984, expected Poland 998 by midnight tonight. Low Mid-Atlantic 984, expected Shannon 990 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking North Itsira. Northeasterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 4, showers good. South Itsira North 40s. Easterly 7 or gale 8, decreasing 5 or 6, then becoming variable 4 later. Rain or sleet showers, good, occasionally poor at first. South 40s. Easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6, showers, moderate or good. Cromarty, northeast 5 to 7, becoming variable 4, showers, good, occasionally poor. Forth Tyne Dogger. Northwest veering east 4 to 6, showers, good. Fisher, easterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in north, rain, moderate. German Bight. Cyclonic, becoming east later, 3 to 5, rain, moderate. Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight. West or southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5, showers, thundery later in Wight, good, occasionally poor later in Wight. Portland, Plymouth, Biscay. West or southwest 5 to 7, thundery showers later, good, occasionally poor later. Fitzroy, Seoul. Southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in South Fitzroy, perhaps gale 8 later in Seoul. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet. West backing south 4 to 6, thundery showers later, good, occasionally poor. Irish Sea. West backing east or southeast 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later, thundery showers later, good, occasionally poor later. Shannon, South Rockall. Cyclonic 5 to 7, becoming easterly 6 to gale 8 for a time in South Rockall. Rain or thundery showers, poor. North Rockall, Malin. Variable 4, becoming easterly 5 to 7, rain, poor. Hebrides, Southeast Bailey. Southeasterly 4 or 5, showers, moderate. Northwest Bailey, Fair Isle. Northeasterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first, showers, good. Faroes, southeast veering southwest 4 or 5, showers, moderate or good. And Southeast Iceland. Northeasterly becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, showers, moderate or good. And now the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Towie Automatic, northeast by east 3, 15 miles, 997, rising more slowly. Stornoway, east by north 4, more than 38 miles, 998, rising more slowly. Lerwick, northeast by east 4, 30 miles, 1001, rising more slowly. Lookers, northwest 2, more than 38 miles, 995, rising. Bridlington, northwest 4, 992, rising quickly. Sandetti light vessel automatic. West southwest 8, 5 miles, 999. Greenwich light vessel automatic. 2 miles, 1002. Jersey, west by south 4, mist, 2 miles, 1006, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic. West by south 6, 1004. Scilly automatic. West southwest 4, mist, 2 miles, 1005, rising more slowly. Valencia, east by south 1, 7 miles, 1002, now falling. Ronaldsway, west by south 2, 997, rising more slowly. And Malin Head, northeast by east 2, 7 miles, 997, rising. And that brings me to the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours and issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation: the low pressure system, which was named Storm Fergus, is currently over the North Sea, continuing to clear eastwards with strong winds and gales easing from the west. Monday will see lighter winds and drier weather, and then on Tuesday another Atlantic low will bring rain or showers and further strong winds for many coastal areas. From Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney: easterly or northeasterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first in east, becoming variable 3 or 4. Showers good. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed: north or northwest 4 to 6, veering northeast 4 or 5, then east 5 or 6 later. Showers good. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby: northwest 5 or 6, becoming variable 3 or 4, then southeast 5 or 6 later. Showers good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point: northwest 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first, becoming variable 3 or less, then southeast 4 or 5 later. Showers good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland: westerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, backing southeasterly 4 or 5 later. Showers at first in north, good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill: westerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, backing southwesterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5 later. Fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis: westerly 5 or 6, backing southwesterly 3 or 4, occasionally 5 later. Thundery showers later, good, occasionally poor later. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly: westerly 5 or 6 at first in east, otherwise southwesterly 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later. Thundery showers later, good, occasionally poor later. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel: westerly, backing southwesterly 4 to 6, thundery showers later, good, occasionally poor later. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including the St George's Channel: west 5 or 6, backing southwest 3 to 5, then backing southeast 5 or 6 for a time. Thundery showers later, good, occasionally poor later. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway: northwesterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then easterly or southeasterly 5 or 6 later. Rain or thundery showers later, good, occasionally poor later. Isle of Man: west or northwest 3 or 4, becoming variable 3 or less, then east or southeast 5 to 7 later. Showers at first, then fair, then rain later. Good, becoming moderate or poor in rain or showers. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch: variable 4, becoming northeasterly 5 at times in south, then easterly or southeasterly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain or showers later, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally moderate later. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde in the North Channel: variable 2 to 4, becoming easterly or southeasterly 5 to 7. Rain or showers later, good, occasionally moderate later. From the Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point: variable 2 to 4, becoming southeast 4 or 5, then backing east 6 or 7 later. Rain or showers later, good, occasionally moderate later. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath: east or southeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 later. Showers at first, good. And Shetland Isles: northeast 4 or 5, veering east 3 or 4 later. Fair, good. And that completes this morning's shipping bulletin. I'll hand you back now to Alan Smith.
Thanks very much, Tom. Good morning to you. Now, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Tuesday, the 12th of December. There are warnings of gales in Tyne, Dogger, White, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay, Fitzroy, Sol, Shannon, Rockall and Malin. The general synopsis at midnight. Low Shannon 991, expected Humber 992 by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at 0, southeasterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in Viking, becoming variable 2 to 4, showers, good. South at 0, 40s, southeasterly 4 to 6, backing easterly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later in 40s, showers, good. Cromarty 4th, southeast, backing northeast 4 to 6, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, southeast 4 to 6, backing northeast 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 later except in Fisher. Rain, good, occasionally poor. German Bight, southeast 3 to 5, backing northeast 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Rain, good, occasionally moderate. Humber, Thames, Dover, southeast veering southwest, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 7 except in Thames. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. White, Portland, Plymouth, southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, veering northwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in Plymouth. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Biscay, southwest 5 to 7, increasing 7 or gale 8, veering northwest later, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Fitzroy, Sol, southwesterly veering northwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 in South Fitzroy. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, cyclonic, becoming northwest later 5 to 7, but 3 to 5 at first in Irish Sea, perhaps gale 8 later in Fastnet. Thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, cyclonic 5 to 7, becoming northwest 6 to gale 8, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, cyclonic 6 to gale 8, becoming north 4 or 5, backing west later in Rockall. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Hebrides, Bailey, northeast 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in Hebrides, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southwest 4 to 6 later in Bailey. Showers, good. Faroes, southeast Iceland, cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southwesterly 4 to 6 in southeast Iceland. Rain, good, occasionally moderate. Now weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, east-southeast 4, slight rain, 13 miles, 997, falling more slowly. Stornoway, east 5, 30 miles, 1002, falling slowly. Lerwick, north by east 1, recent rain, more than 38 miles, 1007, falling slowly. Lucas, southeast by east 5, rain, 1.5 miles, 1001, falling more slowly. Bridlington, southeast by east 5, 1000, falling. Sandetti light vessel automatic, south by west 5, 2 miles, 1005. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 1 mile, 1003. Jersey, south by west 4, 13 miles, 1003, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest 5, 1001. Scilly automatic, southwest 6, mist, 4 miles, 998, falling. Valentia, south 2, recent rain, 6 miles, 992, now rising. Ronaldsway, south by east 4, 994, falling more slowly. Malinhead, east-southeast 7, slight rain, 3 miles, 993, falling slowly. Now here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500 on Tuesday 12th of December. The general situation: the low over Ireland will move east or southeast over Wales and then England today, bringing rain or showers and strong winds for most, with even a risk of thunderstorms in the south. The low will then move away into the near continent, with the showers and strong winds easing off for a time through tomorrow. However, a band of rain and strong winds will move southeast across the United Kingdom on Thursday. Cape Rat to Rattray Head, including Orkney: east or southeast 4 or 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, showers, good. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed: southeast 5 or 6, backing northeast 4 or 5, rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby: southeast 4 to 6, backing northeast 5 to 7, rain, showers later, good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point: southeast 5 or 6, becoming variable 3 or less, then cyclonic 5 to 7 later, rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland: southeasterly veering southwesterly 4 or 5, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later, rain then thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. North Foreland to Selseyville: southwesterly 4 or 5, increasing 5 to 7, veering northwesterly 3 to 5 later, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Selseyville to Lyme Regis: southwest veering northwest 4 to 6, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly: southwest 4 to 6, increasing 6 or 7, veering northwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, thundery showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End, St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel: southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first, veering northwest 4 or 5, increasing 5 to 7 later, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel: southwest 4 or 5, becoming cyclonic 3 or 4, then north 5 to 7 later, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway: southeast becoming cyclonic 3 to 5, then north 5 or 6 later, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man: east or southeast 5 to 7, veering south 3 to 5 for a time, backing northeast 5 or 6 later, rain clearing to showers, becoming fair later, good, occasionally moderate or poor. Loch Foyle to Carlingford Loch: cyclonic becoming northeast, backing north later 4 to 6, rain then showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel: cyclonic becoming northerly 4 to 6, rain then showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point: northeast 6 or 7, backing north 3 or 5, rain then showers, good, occasionally moderate at first. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath: northeast 5 or 6, becoming variable 3 or less, showers, good. Shetland Isles: east veering southeast 2 to 4, then south or southwest 3 or 4 later, showers, good, occasionally moderate. I'll hand you back to Tom Sanders.
Thank you, Jane. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Wednesday, the 13th of December. There are warnings of gales in Viking, Tyne, Dogger, German Bight, Humber, Biscay, Fitzroy, Sol, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes, and southeast Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: low southeastern England 993, losing its identity. The area forecast for the next 24 hours: Viking, north at Sierra. Variable 2 to 4, becoming southerly 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 later in northwest Viking. Showers, good. South at Sierra, southeast 40s. Easterly 5 or 6, veering southerly or southeasterly 3 to 5. Showers, good. Northwest 40s, Cromarty 4th. Easterly, veering southeasterly 3 to 5, then southerly 5 to 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later except in Forth. Rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate. Tyne, Dogger. Northeast 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 to 5, then veering southwest later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight. East or northeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in German Bight, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Rain or wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames. Cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming north or northeast 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Humber, backing northwest 3 to 5 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Dover, White, Portland. Northwest 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7 for a time. Showers, good, occasionally moderate. Plymouth, Biscay. Northwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in Biscay and 4 later. Showers, thundery in Biscay. Rain later, moderate or good. Fitzroy, Sol. West or northwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 to 5. Showers, then rain, moderate or good. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon. North or northwest 5 to 7, backing west or southwest 4 to 6. Showers, then rain, moderate or good. Ruckle, Malin, Hebrides. Variable 2 to 4, becoming south or southwest 6 to gale 8, then veering west later. Rain or showers, good, becoming moderate or good, occasionally poor. Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes, southeast Iceland. Southerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 later in western southeast Iceland. Rain or showers, good, becoming moderate or poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree Automatic, northeast 3, 24 miles, 1008, rising more slowly. Stornoway, northwest 1, more than 38 miles, 1008, rising more slowly. Lerwick, southwest 2, 9 miles, 1009, rising slowly. Leuchars, north-northeast 3, slight rain 5 miles, 1005, rising more slowly. Bridlington, northeast 5, 996, rising. Sandetti Light Vessel Automatic, west 5, more than 27 miles, 994. Jersey, northwest 3, recent rain 13 miles, 998, rising slowly. Channel Light Vessel Automatic, northwest 4, 998. Scilly Automatic, north-northwest 6, recent rain 11 miles, 1003, rising. Valentia, north 4, recent drizzle 13 miles, 1010, rising. Ronaldsway, north-northeast 4, 1003, rising more slowly. Malin Head, north-northeast 5, 19 miles, 1007, rising. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. An area of low pressure currently centred over the southern North Sea will continue to bring showers or longer spells of rain to many areas, but will move away slowly eastwards during Wednesday. A transient ridge of high pressure will follow from the northwest, bringing dry conditions for a while, but this in turn will be followed during Wednesday night and Thursday by an Atlantic frontal system, bringing further outbreaks of rain and strong winds. Cape Wrath to retrohead including Orkney. Variable 2 to 4, becoming southerly 4 to 6, veering southwesterly 5 to 7 later, occasionally gale 8 later in north. Showers, then rain later, good, occasionally moderate. Retrohead to Berwick-upon-Tweed, northeasterly 4 or 5, becoming variable 2 to 4, then southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6 later, occasionally 7 later in north. Showers, then rain later, good, occasionally moderate. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, Northeast 5 to 7, becoming variable 2 to 4, then south or southwest 4 or 5 later. Rain or showers, but becoming fair for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, north or northeast 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5, backing southwest 2 to 4 later. Rain and showers, but becoming fair later, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, northwesterly 3 to 5, veering northerly 5 to 7 for a time, rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, northerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in far east and 3 in west. Showers becoming fair later, good, occasionally poor at first. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, north or northwest 4 to 6, becoming variable 3 or less later. Showers becoming fair later, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, northerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in west, backing westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5 later. Showers then fair later, then rain later, good, occasionally moderate. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, northerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first in west, backing westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5 later. Showers then fair, then rain later, good, occasionally poor later. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, north 5 to 7, becoming variable 2 to 4, then south or southwest 4 to 6 later. Showers then fair, then rain later, good, occasionally moderate at first. Great Orme Head to the Malagalloway, north 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then south or southwest 4 to 6 later. Showers then fair, then rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Isle of Man, north 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less, then southwest 4 to 6 later. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Loch Foyle to Conifer Loch, north 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less, becoming south or southwest 4 to 6 later, then veering west later. Showers then fair, then rain for a time later, good, occasionally moderate later. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, northerly 4 or 5, becoming variable 3 or less, becoming southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6 later, then veering west later. Rain for a time later, good, occasionally moderate later. Mull of Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point, north or northeast 2 to 4, veering south 3 or 4, increasing 5 to 7 later, then veering west 4 to 6 later, rain for a time later, good, occasionally poor later. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath, variable 3 or less, becoming south 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 later, then veering southwest 5 to 7 later. Showers, then rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles, south or southwest 2 to 4, increasing 5 or 6, then 7 or gale 8 later. Showers, then fair, then rain later, good, occasionally moderate at first, then poor later. That completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes. Caroline, thank you. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Friday the 15th of December. There are warnings of gales in Viking, Trafalgar, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: low 200 miles west of Iceland 963, moving slowly northeast, deepening 959 by midnight tonight. High Fitzroy 1037, expected France 1043 by same time. The area forecast for the next 24 hours: Viking, southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, thundery showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. North Utsira, South Utsira, westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Forties, Cromarty 4th, southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first, mainly fair, good. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, mainly fair, good. Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, northwest backing southwest 3 or 4, occasionally 5 in Humber and Thames, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Biscay, north becoming variable, then east later 2 to 4, occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. North Fitzroy, variable 2 to 4, becoming southerly 4 or 5 later, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally moderate. South Fitzroy, easterly 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later, near Cape Finisterre, mainly fair, good. Sol, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. West backing southwest 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in Sol and Irish Sea. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later in northwest. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9, later except in Malin. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Bailey, southwest 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 for a time, then veering west 4 to 6 later. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 later in northwest. Thundery showers, rain later, good, occasionally poor. Faroes, southeast Iceland, westerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 for a time, perhaps storm 10 later in southeast Iceland. Rain or thundery wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 0400, Tyree Automatic, west-southwest 4, 13 miles, 1022, rising more slowly. Stornoway, southwest 4, recent rain 15 miles, 1018, rising slowly. Lerwick, southwest 6, recent precipitation 8 miles, 1012, rising more slowly. Lucas, west by south 3, 16 miles, 1023, rising slowly. Bridlington, west by south 3, 1027, rising more slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, northwest 4, 11 miles, 1031. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 5 miles, 1032. Jersey, northwest 3, 12 miles, 1034, rising. Channel light vessel automatic, north 4, 1033. Scilly automatic, southwest by west 3, 6 miles, 1034, rising more slowly. Valencia, south-southwest 2, 7 miles, 1031, rising slowly. Ronalds Way, southwest by west 4, 1028, rising more slowly. Malin Head, southwest 4, recent rain 5 miles, 1025, rising slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. High pressure building to the south brings settled conditions and light winds to most of England and Wales throughout. Meanwhile, a showery southwesterly airflow brings strong winds and gales to parts of northern and western Scotland. An Atlantic frontal system then arrives in these parts on Saturday, bringing widespread rain and drizzle. Cape Wrath to Retrohead, including Orkney. Southwesterly 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 later in north, perhaps severe gale 9 later in far northwest. Showers, then rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Retrohead to Berwick upon Tweed. Southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in south, mainly fair, good. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Westerly backing southwesterly 3 to 5, fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, west backing southwest 3 to 5, fair, good. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, westerly backing southwesterly 3 to 5, fair, good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, northwesterly backing westerly 2 to 4, mainly fair, good. Selsey to Lyme Regis, west or northwest, backing southwest later, 2 to 4. Mainly fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, west backing southwest, 2 to 4. Fair, good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, westerly backing southwesterly, 3 to 5. Occasional drizzle later, good, occasionally poor later. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, westerly backing southwesterly, 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in north. Occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mallow Galloway, west backing southwest, 4 to 6. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man, west or southwest, 4 or 5, increasing 5 or 6. Mainly fair, mainly good. Loch Foyle to Cardiff Loch, southwest 4 to 6. Showers, rain or drizzle later, good, occasionally poor later. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, southwesterly 4 to 6. Showers, rain or drizzle later, good, occasionally poor later. Mull of Kintyre to Ardnamurchan Point, west backing southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later. Showers, rain or drizzle later, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. Ardnamurchan Point to Cape Wrath, southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 at first. Showers, then rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And the Shetland Isles, southwest 5 or 6, occasionally gale 8 later in west, squally showers, occasional rain later, good, occasionally poor. And that completes this shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes. Hello Alan, good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Saturday the 16th of December. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Fisher, Trafalgar, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. High 50 miles east of Biscay, 1043. Expected Italy, 1043 by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, North Utsira. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in Viking, veering westerly 4 to 6, then backing southwesterly 5 to 7 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. South Utsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth. Westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames. West or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Fisher, mainly fair, good. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. South or southwest 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later in Plymouth. Occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Biscay, easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5, but southerly 2 to 4 in north, mainly fair, good. South Fitzroy, southeasterly veering southerly 3 to 5, mainly fair, good. North Fitzroy, Sol, Lundy, Fastnet. Southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in Lundy and Fastnet. Occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Irish Sea, southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, southerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, rain or drizzle, moderate, occasionally poor. Rockall, Malin, southerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 in Rockall, veering westerly or northwesterly 2 to 4 later in northwest Rockall, rain or drizzle, moderate or poor. Hebrides, Bailey, Westerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first, decreasing 4 to 6 except in South Hebrides. Rain, moderate or poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. West or southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first, decreasing 4 to 6 later, occasionally variable 2 to 4 in Faroes. Rain then showers, good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland. Westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, showers, occasionally wintry, good, occasionally poor. Weather reports from coastal stations for 0400, Tarry automatic, southwest 6, rain 2 miles, 1023 falling more slowly. Stornoway, southwest 7, rain 4 miles, 1015 falling slowly. Lerwick, southwest 8, rain 1 mile, 1011 falling slowly. Lucas, west-southwest 6, more than 38 miles, 1024 rising slowly. Bridlington, southwest 3, 1031 rising slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, west by south 6, 11 miles, 1039. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 5 miles, 1040. Jersey, southwest 3, 12 miles, 1041, now falling. Channel light vessel automatic, south by west 4, 1040. Scilly automatic, southwest 4, drizzle 5 miles, 1039, falling slowly. Valencia, south by west 4, slight showers 1 mile, 1034, rising slowly. Ronaldsway, southwest 4, 1032, now rising. Malin Head, southwest 6, 11 miles, 1026, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. High pressure to the south brings settled conditions and light winds to southern coasts. Meanwhile, a low near Iceland brings strong winds and gales elsewhere, with strongest winds expected north and west of Scotland, with widespread rain and drizzle. Winds easing through Sunday as that low moves northeast. Cape Wrath to Ratro Head, including Orkney. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in north. Rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ratro Head to Berwick upon Tweed. Southwest 5 to 7, fair, occasional drizzle later. Good, occasionally poor later. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby. Southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in north. Fair, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, southwest 4 to 6, fair, good. Gibraltar Point to Northforeland, westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, fair, good. Northforeland to Selsey Bill, westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, occasional drizzle later, good, occasionally moderate later. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, west or southwest 3 to 5, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally moderate. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, west or southwest 3 to 5, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, southwest 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later, occasional drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 later in north, drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mother Galloway, southwesterly 5 to 7, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man, southwest 5 or 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 later, mainly fair, good. Loch Foyle to Conifer Loch, Southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later. Rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later. Rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point. Southwesterly 6 to gale 8. Rain or drizzle, moderate or poor. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath. Southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first. Rain or drizzle, moderate or poor. Shetland Isles. Southwest 7 to severe gale 9, veering west, then backing south or southwest 4 to 6. Rain, good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes. Alan, thank you. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Sunday, the 17th of December. There are warnings of gales in Viking, South Utsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Trafalgar, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: cold front Rockall to Hebrides, expected Seoul to South Utsira by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours: Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira. Southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, except North Utsira, veering westerly 3 to 5 later. Rain, good, occasionally poor. Forties, Cromarty, Forth. West or southwest 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, then decreasing 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber. West or southwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times, occasionally 4 later in Tyne and Fisher. Occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth. Southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in Thames. Occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Biscay. Southwesterly 3 to 5 in northwest, otherwise variable 2 to 4. Fair, good. Fitzroy. Variable 2 to 4 in southeast, otherwise southwest 4 to 6. Rain in northwest, good, occasionally moderate in northwest. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. South or southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in Irish Sea. Rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Shannon. South or southwest 6 to gale 8, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5. Rain at times, moderate or poor. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides. Southerly or southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first, veering westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, rain at times, moderate or poor. Bailey. West or southwest 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8, perhaps severe gale 9 later. Rain, moderate or good. Fair Isle. Southwest 6 to gale 8, veering west 5 to 7, rain, moderate or good. Faroes. Cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming west or southwest 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later. Occasional rain, then showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. South East Iceland. Southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8, showers, perhaps wintry, good, occasionally poor. Here are the weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Taree automatic, southwest by west 7, rain 1 mile, 1014, falling quickly. Stornoway, south-southwest 7, rain 1 mile, 1008, falling quickly. Lerwick, southwest 7, rain 1 mile, 1007, falling more slowly. Lucas, southwest by west 5, 35 miles, 1018, falling. Bridlington, southwest by south 4, 1027, falling. Sandetti light vessel automatic, southwest by west 6, 5 miles, 1036. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 5 miles, 1037. Jersey, south-southwest 3, mist 5 miles, 1038, falling more slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, south 4, 1036. Scilly automatic, south-southwest 6, 9 miles, 1034, falling slowly. Valencia, south by west 4, mist 4 miles, 1026, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, southwest 7, 1026, falling. Mallinghead, southwest by south 6, slight showers 14 miles, 1017, falling. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. High pressure over Europe brings settled conditions and light winds initially to southern coasts. Meanwhile, an area of low pressure centred north of the British Isles brings strong winds elsewhere, with gales mainly for northern waters and widespread rain and drizzle in the north, moving south across the United Kingdom throughout Sunday and Monday. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in north, veering westerly 4 to 6. Occasional rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed, southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally moderate. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, southwest 6 or 7, decreasing 3 to 5 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally moderate. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 at times. Occasional rain or drizzle later, good, occasionally moderate or poor later. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first, mainly fair, good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, mainly fair, good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, southwest 3 to 5, fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, southwest 4 to 6, mainly fair, good. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 at first near St David's Head, drizzle later, good, occasionally poor at first. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first in north, rain later, good, occasionally poor later. Great Orme Head to the Malagalloway, southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Man, southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 at times later. Rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Loch Foyle to Carnival Loch, southwest 6 or 7, decreasing 3 to 5, then veering west or northwest 2 to 4 later. Rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, southwesterly 5 to 7, veering westerly or northwesterly 2 to 4 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point, southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in north, decreasing 4 to 6, then veering westerly 3 to 5 later. Rain at times, moderate or poor. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath, southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first, veering west, then backing southwest later 4 to 6. Rain at times, moderate or poor. Shetland Isles, west or southwest 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7 for a time, veering west 4 to 6 later. Rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes. Jane, thank you. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 05:05 on Wednesday, the 20th of December. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Trafalgar, Sol, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: low 400 miles west of Iceland 984, expected just north of Faroes 962 by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours: Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, northwesterly 6 to gale 8, backing westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, becoming cyclonic 6 to gale 8 later, occasionally severe gale 9 later in Viking. Rain or squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Forties, Cromarty, Forth. Northwest 6 to gale 8, backing west or southwest 4 to 6, increasing 7 to severe gale 9 later. Squally showers, rain for a time, good, occasionally poor. Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber. Northwest backing west or southwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 to 6 for a time, squally showers then rain, good, occasionally poor. Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, Biscay. West or northwest 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later in Plymouth, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Fitzroy, north or northwest 5 to 7, showers, mainly good. Sol, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. West or northwest 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 later, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Shannon, west or northwest 6 to gale 8, showers, moderate or poor. Rockall, Malin, westerly 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 at times later, perhaps storm 10 later in north. Rain, moderate or poor. Hebrides, Bailey, west or southwest, veering northwest later 5 to 7, increasing 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 later. Rain, squally showers later, poor. Fair Isle, Faroes, northwest becoming cyclonic 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5 for a time at first, becoming west or northwest gale 8 to storm 10 later. Rain or squally wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. South East Iceland, cyclonic 3 to 5, becoming westerly or northwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 6 at times in north. Rain or squally wintry showers, moderate or poor. The weather reports from coastal stations for 0400: Tyree automatic, west-northwest 4, slight rain 2 miles, 1013, now falling. Stornoway, west by north 4, slight rain 4 miles, 1007, now falling. Lerwick, west-northwest 5, 22 miles, 996, now falling. Lucas, west-northwest 4, 24 miles, 1009, now falling. Bridlington, west 4, 1011, falling slowly. Sandown light vessel automatic, west by north 6, 11 miles, 1019. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 5 miles, 1022. Jersey, northwest 5, 12 miles, 1026, now falling. Channel light vessel automatic, northwest 6, 1026. Scilly automatic, northwest by west 5, 9 miles, 1029, rising slowly. Valentia, northwest by west 5, 9 miles, 1029, now rising. Ronaldsway, west by north 6, 1017, now falling. Malin Head, west by north 6, slight drizzle, 6 miles, 1016, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. The United Kingdom will lie in a broad westerly or northwesterly airflow during the next few days, with various fronts moving southeast, bringing occasional rain or showers. Strong winds will affect all areas, with gales or severe gales in places, especially for more northern waters, where stormy conditions are also possible for a time on Thursday. Cape Wrath to Rattra Head, including Orkney, west or northwest 6 to gale 8, backing west or southwest 3 to 5 for a time at first, increasing gale 8 to storm 10 later. Squally showers, rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Rattra Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed, west or northwest 5 to 7, backing southwest 4 to 6, then veering west 7 to severe gale 9 later. Squally showers, rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor in north. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, west 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times later. Fair, then occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, west or southwest 5 or 6, occasionally 7 later, perhaps gale 8 later. Fair, then occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, fair, then occasional rain, good, occasionally moderate. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, westerly 5 or 6, occasionally 7 later, mainly fair, mainly good. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, west 5 to 7, mainly fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, westerly or northwesterly 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later in west, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally moderate. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, west or northwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times later. Drizzle at times, good, occasionally moderate. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, west 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, occasional drizzle, good, occasionally moderate. Great Orme Head to the Mull of Galloway, west 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally moderate. Isle of Man, west 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later, mainly fair, mainly good. Loch Foyle to Conifer Loch, westerly or northwesterly 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times in north and also later in south, perhaps severe gale 9 later in north. Rain or drizzle at times, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, westerly or northwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in north and also later in south, perhaps severe gale 9 later in north. Occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Isle of Morecambe Point, westerly or northwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 at first, increasing severe gale 9 at times later, perhaps storm 10 later in north. Rain or drizzle, squally showers later, good, occasionally poor. Isle of Morecambe Point to Cape Wrath, west or southwest 4 to 6, veering west or northwest 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 or storm 10 later. Rain or drizzle, squally showers later, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Shetland Isles, northwest 6 to gale 8, backing south or southwest 4 to 6, then veering west or northwest gale 8 to storm 10 later. Squally showers, rain for a time, moderate or good, occasionally poor later. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes. Jane, thank you. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Thursday the 21st of December. There are warnings of gales in all areas except Biscay, Trafalgar and Fitzroy. The general synopsis at midnight. Low north of Faroes 967, expected Baltic Sea 959 by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking, north at Sierra, south at Sierra 40s. westerly 7 to severe gale 9, but 5 to 7 at first in north at Sierra, veering northwesterly severe gale 9 to violent storm 11, decreasing 7 to severe gale 9, then 5 to 7 later, except in south at Sierra. Squally thundery showers turning wintry, moderate or poor, occasionally very poor later. Cromarty 4th, Tyne, Dogger. West or northwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 in Cromarty and Dogger, decreasing 5 to 7 later. Rain at first in Tyne and Dogger, otherwise squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight. West 7 or gale 8, veering northwest gale 8 to storm 10, occasionally violent storm 11 in Fisher. Rain, then squally thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames. West or northwest 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 for a time. Rain, then squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth. West or northwest 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 at first. Showers, good. Biscay, Fitzroy. Northwesterly 5 to 7, veering northerly 4 to 6 in South Fitzroy. Showers, good. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon. West or northwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in Irish Sea. Rain or showers, but mainly fair in Seoul. Good, occasionally moderate, except in Seoul. Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. Northwest gale 8 or severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 in Hebrides, decreasing 6 to gale 8. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Fair Isle, Faroes. Northwest gale 8 to storm 10, occasionally violent storm 11 at first, decreasing 5 to 7. Squally thundery showers, turning wintry, moderate or poor, occasionally very poor later. Southeast Iceland. Northwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, squally wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. The weather reports from coastal stations for 0400, Tyree automatic, west-northwest 8, rain 4 miles, 997, falling more slowly. Stornoway, west-northwest 7, recent precipitation 4 miles, 988, now rising. Lerwick, west-northwest 7, rain 3 miles, 971, falling more slowly. Lucas, west 6, more than 38 miles, 988, falling quickly. Bridlington, west-southwest 4, 996, falling more slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, southwest by west 7, 5 miles, 1006. Greenwich light vessel automatic, 5 miles, 1010. Jersey, west-northwest 5, 7 miles, 1017, falling. Channel light vessel automatic, northwest by west 7, 1016. Scilly automatic, northwest by west 7, mist 4 miles, 1021, falling slowly. Valentia, northwest by west 6, mist 3 miles, 1023, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, west by north 7, 1004, falling more slowly. Malin Head, west 8, mist 2 miles, 1003, falling. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. Rain, showers and a strong westerly or northwesterly flow will affect the coastal waters, with occasional gales for most areas during the next couple of days. Storms are expected at first in northern Scotland. A trough will extend southwest eastwards into northeast Scotland on Saturday, bringing lighter winds there. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Northwest gale 8 to storm 10, decreasing 5 to 7. Squally showers turning wintry, good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed. West or northwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 4 to 6 later. Squally showers, good, occasionally poor. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, west or northwest 7 to severe gale 9, decreasing 5 or 6 later. Showers later, good, occasionally moderate later. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, west or northwest 6 to gale 8, decreasing 5 or 6 later. Occasional rain, then showers, good, occasionally moderate. Gibraltar Point to Northumberland, westerly or northwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasional rain, then showers, good, occasionally moderate. Northumberland to Selseybill, westerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, showers, occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Selseybill to Lyme Regis, west or northwest 6 or 7, occasionally 5 later, showers, occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, west or northwest 6 to gale 8, showers, occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, west or northwest 6 to gale 8, showers, occasional rain later, good, occasionally moderate later. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, west or northwest 6 to gale 8, occasional rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate. Great Orme Head to the Malagalloway, west or northwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first, occasional rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate. Isle of Man, west or northwest 7 or gale 8, soon decreasing 6 or 7, decreasing 5 later for a time, rain or drizzle, soon clearing to showers, good, falling moderate in precipitation. Loch Foyle to Cardiff Loch, west or northwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 until later, squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel, westerly or northwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 until later. Squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point, west or northwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 until later. Squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath, northwest gale 8 to storm 10, decreasing 6 to gale 8, squally showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Shetland Isles, northwest severe gale 9 to violent storm 11, decreasing 6 to gale 8, then 4 to 6 later. Squally showers, turning wintry and perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally poor, but very poor later. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with the general weather forecast in a few minutes. Alan, thank you. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Sunday the 24th of December. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, White, Portland, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight. Low 100 miles west of Bailey 969. Expected north at Utsira 970 by midnight tonight. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking north at Utsira, south at Utsira. Southeasterly 6 to gale 8, veering southwesterly 5 to 7. Then northwesterly 7 to severe gale 9 later. Occasionally storm 10 later, except in North Utsira. Rain or snow, then squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first and poor later. Forties, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger, Fisher, German Bight. Southeasterly at first in northeast Fisher, otherwise southwesterly 6 to gale 8, veering westerly 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 except in Tyne, Dogger and German Bight. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, White, Portland. Southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in Dover. Rain or drizzle at times, good, occasionally poor. Plymouth, southwest 6 or 7, occasional rain or drizzle, good, occasionally poor. Biscay, Fitzroy, southwesterly 5 or 6 in north, variable 2 to 4 in south, mainly fair, good. Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, Shannon, South Rockall. Westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 except in Seoul, rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. North Rockall, Malin, Hebrides, Bailey. Cyclonic at first in Bailey, otherwise southwesterly, veering northwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later. Squally showers becoming wintry in Hebrides and Bailey, moderate or poor. Fair Isle, Faroes, cyclonic 7 to severe gale 9, becoming northwest gale 8 to storm 10, occasionally violent storm 11 in Fair Isle, decreasing 4 to 6 later. Rain and squally wintry showers, moderate or poor, occasionally good. Southeast Iceland, northeasterly 7 to severe gale 9, backing northerly or northwesterly 4 to 6. Sleet, snow or wintry showers, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. The weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, west by south 6, recent precipitation 3 miles, 991, falling slowly. Stornoway, southwest by west 6, slight rain 9 miles, 983, falling. Lerwick, south by east 5, heavy rain 700 metres, 977, falling very rapidly. Lucas, west-southwest 6, 27 miles, 988, falling. Bridlington, west-southwest 6, 995, falling. Sandetty light vessel automatic, southwest by west 9, 2 miles, 1007. Jersey, west-southwest 5, mist 4 miles, 1007, falling slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest by west 7, 1012. Scilly automatic, west-southwest 6, recent precipitation 2 miles, 1014, falling slowly. Valentia, southwest 5, moderate drizzle 1 mile, 1008, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, west-southwest 6, 998, now rising. Malin Head, west-southwest 7, recent drizzle 7 miles, 994, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. The United Kingdom currently lies in a mainly westerly or southwesterly airflow, bringing strong winds to all areas and a risk of gales to many parts, along with either showers or longer spells of rain, especially in western areas. However, during today, the wind across Scotland will rise to severe gale or storm force for a while as an included front moves across from the west. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney. Southwest 6 to gale 8, veering northwest 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 for a time later, then backing west 5 to 7 later. Squally showers, wintry later in north, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Rattray Head to Berwick upon Tweed, west or southwest 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 or storm 10 for a time, then decreasing 4 or 5 later. Showers, good. Berwick upon Tweed to Whitby, west or southwest 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 or severe gale 9 for a time, then decreasing 3 or 4 later. Fair, then showers, good. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in far north, then decreasing 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain, good, becoming moderate at times. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally 4 later, rain at times, good, occasionally moderate. North Foreland to Selseybill, southwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5, close inshore, rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Southsea Bill to Lyme Regis, southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5, close inshore, rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, westerly or southwesterly 6 or 7, occasionally 5 in east, rain or drizzle at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, west or southwest 6 or 7, occasionally gale 8 at first, decreasing 4 to 6 later. Rain or drizzle, moderate or good, occasionally poor. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, southwest 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first and 4 later. Rain or drizzle at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Great Orme Head to the Mala Galloway, southwest veering west 5 to 7, increasing gale 8 at times, then backing southwest 4 to 6 later. Occasional rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate. Isle of Man, west or southwest 5 to 7, decreasing 4 or 5 later. Rain at times, good, occasionally moderate. Loch Foyle to Carnarvon Loch, west or southwest 5 to 7, veering west or northwest 6 to gale 8, backing southwest 3 to 5 later. Rain, drizzle or showers, moderate or good. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Westerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 except in far south, veering northwesterly 4 to 6, backing southwesterly 3 or 4 later. Occasional rain or drizzle, then showers, moderate or good. Mull of Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point, west veering northwest 6 to gale 8, increasing severe gale 9 for a time at first, then backing southwest 3 to 5 later. Rain or drizzle, then squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath, southwesterly veering northwesterly 7 to severe gale 9, occasionally storm 10 at first in south, then backing westerly 3 to 5 later. Showers becoming squally, then wintry later in north, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles, southwesterly 6 to gale 8, decreasing 4 or 5 for a time in north, veering northwesterly gale 8 to storm 10 later, then decreasing 5 or 6 later. Squally showers becoming wintry later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with a general weather forecast in a few minutes. Thank you, Alan. Good morning. And now the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0505 on Christmas Day, Monday the 25th of December. There are warnings of gales in Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, Forties, Fisher, German Bight, Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Shannon, Rockall, Malin and South East Iceland. The general synopsis at midnight: low 150 miles west of Rockall 995, expected Fisher 991 by midnight tonight. Low north at 969, moving away eastwards. The area forecast for the next 24 hours: Viking, North Utsira, South Utsira, Forties. Northwesterly 6 to gale 8, occasionally severe gale 9 at first in South Utsira, decreasing 4 to 6, then becoming cyclonic for a time in Forties. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger. West becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, occasionally 7 except in Cromarty. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Fisher, German Bight, west 7 to severe gale 9, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, then west 6 to gale 8, later in German Bight. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Humber, Thames, Dover, Wight, Portland, Plymouth, North Biscay. Westerly or southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 except in Portland, Plymouth and North Biscay. Rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor. South Biscay, South Fitzroy. Westerly or southwesterly 3 to 5, fair, good. North Fitzroy, Sol. Southwesterly 5 to 7, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6, occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea. Southwest veering west 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later in Irish Sea, occasional rain, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Shannon, South Rockall. Westerly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 except in South Shannon, becoming variable 2 to 4 later. Rain or showers, moderate or poor. North Rockall, Malin. Cyclonic, becoming northwesterly later, 3 to 5, increasing 6 to gale 8 for a time. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Hebrides, Bailey, northwest 3 to 5, veering northeast 4 to 6 for a time. Wintry showers, good, occasionally poor. Feral, Faroes, northerly or northwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in north. Wintry showers, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Southeast Iceland, northerly or northeasterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 at first. Sleet or snow showers, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. The weather reports from coastal stations for 0400. Tyree automatic, west-southwest 1, 9 miles, 998, falling slowly. Stornoway, west-southwest 4, recent rain 30 miles, 996, rising more slowly. Lerwick, northwest by west 5, 22 miles, 988, rising more slowly. Lucas, west by south 3, 13 miles, 998, rising. Bridlington, west-southwest 3, 1001, rising more slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, west-southwest 8, 2 miles, 1008. Jersey, west-southwest 5, heavy drizzle, 1800 metres, 1014, now falling. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest by west 6, 1011. Scilly automatic, west-southwest 5, recent drizzle 2 miles, 1012, steady. Valentia, southwest 3, 5 miles, 1007, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, west by south 4, 1002, rising slowly. Mannin Head, southwest 3, recent drizzle 11 miles, 999, falling slowly. Here is the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours, issued by the Met Office at 0500. The general situation. Most of the United Kingdom will lie in a westerly or southwesterly airflow on Christmas Day, with strong, locally gale force winds. However, an area of low pressure will move eastwards across northern Scotland, bringing more variable winds here. Most areas will have rain at times. Cape Wrath to Retro Head, including Orkney, west 5 or 6, becoming variable 2 to 4, then northwest 4 to 6 later. Wintry showers with rain for a time in south, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Retro Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed, westerly or southwesterly, becoming cyclonic, then northwesterly later 3 to 5, increasing 6 or 7 for a time in south. Rain for a time, moderate or good. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, west backing south 3 to 5, then veering west or southwest 5 to 7. Rain at times, good, occasionally moderate. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, west or southwest 3 or 4, increasing 5 or 6. Rain at times, becoming fair later, good, occasionally moderate. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, southwesterly, veering westerly later 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later in south. Rain at times, becoming fair later, moderate or good. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 later in east, veering westerly 4 to 6 later. Rain at times, becoming fair later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, southwest 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first, veering west 4 to 6 later. Rain at times, becoming fair later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, southwest 5 to 7, occasionally 4 at first, veering west at 3 to 5 later. Rain or drizzle at times, becoming fair later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Land's End to St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, Southwest veering west 4 to 6, increasing 7 for a time at first. Occasional rain or drizzle, becoming fair later. Moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. St David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel. Southwesterly, veering westerly later, 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in north. Rain or drizzle, then showers, good, occasionally poor at first. Great Orme Head to the Malach of Galloway. West or southwest, 3 to 5, increasing 6 or 7, then occasionally 5 again later. Rain at times, then showers, good, occasionally moderate at first. Isle of Man. West or southwest, 4 or 5, increasing 6 or 7, veering west or northwest, 5 or 6 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally moderate. Loch Foyle to Carnifer Loch. Southwest, 4 or 5, veering west, 5 to 7, then northwest, 4 or 5 later. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor in north. Mull of Galloway to Malachintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Southwesterly 4 to 6, veering westerly 5 to 7, then northerly or northwesterly 4 or 5 later. Rain or showers, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Ardmurchan Point. Cyclonic 2 to 4, becoming west or southwest 6 to gale 8, veering north or northwest 3 to 5 later. Rain or squally showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Ardmurchan Point to Cape Wrath, westerly or northwesterly, becoming cyclonic for a time 3 to 5, increasing 6 for a time in south. Rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Shetland Isles, northwest 6 or 7, decreasing 3 to 5, veering north 4 to 6 later. Showers wintry at times and perhaps thundery later, moderate or good, occasionally poor. And that completes the shipping bulletin. I'll be back with the general weather forecast in a few minutes.